Welcome to Edozzier tutorial. I'll be taking you through the timetable creation, and that is done at the academics area. Now, going to the timetable. To set up the timetable, the first thing you do is to set up the days that the school is open. It could be Monday till Saturday or round the clock, but usually school are usually open between Monday and Friday. So you set the days. You can delete an existing date or add a new day here. The next thing will be to set up the period. Set up the period, the time that each class holds. That's the period. For example, you can have the next period. The last period ended 10 a.m. So the next period can be 10:01. Okay, let's just use this to set it. Okay, 10:01 a.m. 10:01 a.m. 10:01 a.m. Then we could have this to be 10:40 a.m. Then you save the period. You can add all the available periods. This will be 10:41 a.m. Then we have 11:20 a.m. You create all the periods here. Then you set up the venues. The venues for a primary school, you can all have it to be the classes. So you can have it as primary 2 class. You can have it as primary 2 class, and you can set the capacity such that it should not hold more than the capacity. Then you can all set any kind of class that you intend to do. Once you have set up the day, you have set up the period, you have set up the venue, the next thing will be to set up the timetable. Now all the periods that you have created will show here. Any program, any class that you have selected will also show here. All their courses will show here. Then you can see all the venues that you have created here. So the first thing you do is select a particular class. When you select a class, it shows all the subjects that the class takes, shows all the subjects that the class takes, and the teachers that are taking them. Then the next thing is to select a venue. So let's take primary 1A. Now remember that it shows all the class that you have set up at the class details. You can now begin to drag. The classes to the day and the period that the class is supposed to, the subject to the day and the period that the class is supposed to take it. Now you can decide to remove any error you have made, and the place becomes available. So the system ensures that no teacher has 2 periods at the same time. If you select another class and one of the teachers taking the same class is fixed for the same period on the same day, it's going to let you know that the teacher is fixed for the period and read an error. That is how the timetable is created. I hope you get that.